Hey sand fans and lunatics, Sand Phil here. Hey, today what do you say we work on a 400EX? I've got a 400EX that doesn't want to start, and the reason is the solenoid is bad in it. So let's go look at it.
Robert Paulson. Robert Paulson. Yep, that's my dog.
Alright everybody, well the solenoid is under here, so let's take the back plastic off. Here is the solenoid right here. So we need to track down some wiring. Okay, and I can already tell you ours has a different plug-in than that. So anywho, let me go get some tool. It looks like we need a 10mm. See, here's the thing. This is the one that we got in. I can already tell you it has a different end on it than that one. So, but we might be able to make this work. We may just have to change this out for that one. So everything else looks the same on it. So anyway, let's take the old one off and put this one on. Put on my old man glasses, because I'm an old man. Yeah, see, this one has like butt connectors on it, and this one has a plug-in connector. So there's that. Maybe we ought to take the negative terminal off here first. How about that? So it doesn't want to try to start. Alright, we should be okay now. Yeah. Alright, see, that's what the old one looks like. It's got this type of connector on it, and the new one has this plug-in on it. But I don't think it's any big deal. I think what we can do is we'll just cut this one off and we will solder it onto this one. Okay. So let's see what we got here. We got some heat shrink. Got my soldering iron. Get my soldering iron out here. Get this guy plugged in. Okay, so let's see what we got. We've got a yellow with a red stripe, which got that, and then I've got a yellow with a green stripe, and this one has a green with a red stripe. So let's look at how they go into this. Now, assuming this is the same as this one, don't know that it makes any difference, but this one, the terminal on the right is green and red, where this one's yellow and red, and the yellow and red one is on the left, where that one's a green one. You know what, we'll wire it up and we'll test it. If it blows the fuse, then we know we need to wire it the other way. That'll work. Okay, so if it's the same as this one, green and red is going to become red and yellow. And I think I just want to temporarily wire this up right now, and then we'll come back in and heat shrink it. And everything soldered up and heat shrinking. I just want to make sure this is right. Alright, let me take you guys back over there to the four-wheeler, and hopefully we don't blow anything up. Okay, well, let's see what we got here. I mean, worst case Ontario, it blows the fuse. And trust me, when we put this back together, I'm cleaning all these terminals and stuff. Okay. I don't think that trains well. Sounds sick. Okay. We're just doing this temporary right now. I just don't want any of these wires to touch. Okay, I think we're okay. Let's see what happens. Alright, no fire. That's good. Let me grab a screwdriver. Okay, I'm just going to hit starter and see what we got. Cool. Alright. Now let's take it all back apart, solder it up, and everything will be good. Alright. Okay, so now let's take everything we put together back apart. Cut a little bit of shrink tubing here. Put this on first. And then I want to cut a bigger piece to cover all of this up. So it looks just like it did from the factory. And we're going to solder them in. Just like that. Easy, easy. Let that cool down just a bit, and then hopefully, I'm hoping I can get my yellow heat shrink back through this hole. Now my heat gun quit working, so we're just going to use the soldering iron to heat shrink this stuff up. Now we'll put the over one on it. Looky there. It looked factory. It looked like Honda did it. Yeah. It's gonna look like Phil did it. It doesn't look too bad. Cool. Alright. Let's see. Lettuce, cabbage. Lettuce, go back to the four-wheeler. Put this guy on. Okay, before I put this thing on, I'm going to clean these terminals because they're nasty. Just got a little bit of sandpaper here. I'm just going to get these guys nice and shiny so we make sure we got good contact. One down. Let's get the other one. So, now let's see if it'll fit. Yep. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Cover that guy up. Okay, this big dust shield over it. Cool. Alright, now let's double check, make sure. Oh, we wouldn't have gotten anything if we wouldn't have hooked the battery back up. See, I was getting in a hurry. Okay. Alrighty guys, well, moment of truth, right? See what she does. Well, alright. Well, hey everybody, that got the 400EX back to where it'll start now. It's got a little bit of a carburetor problem. I'll show you that in the next video that we do on the 400. Right off of idle, it seems to want to die. So I think that's just a jetting problem that I think we can fix with probably just changing the needle position in the carburetor. So we will do that next time we work on the 400EX. Keep doing all the YouTube things that you need to do to make sure that you're subscribed and like, and you know, if you've got any comments, definitely comment down below. That'll help me out a bunch, man. I'm trying to build my channel up, trying to give you guys some good content. If there's some suggestions on some stuff that you want me to do, just put it in the comments, man. I read every one of those. So anyway, this is Sandphil out. Be safe on the dunes. Bye.
What the hell?